Cal Ripken Jr. has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner off Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Posada's throw, Roberts, safe.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's gone 4 for 9. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. His guys are up 4-0. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Chris Sale, and even 10 hits in 40 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Changeup called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 4-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. His line against Justin Verlander, just 3 for 14. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
D-Rock.
1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman
Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 4 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Ready once again, James McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Sale into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way.
That's in.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw into second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Bradley, the double is his 8th of the season so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A runner at second. Nobody out. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Bradley rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second, and he is in there.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hit on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Oh. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Now the Tigers skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Kyle Ryan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Kyle Ryan.
Brock Holt will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the stretch, takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
So striding in, Sandy Leon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Anibal Sanchez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Anibal Sanchez.
Three runs already home here. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. 3-0 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15, Justin.
Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here, 1 error, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Andrew Romine is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
17, Andrew Romine.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball will be chopped foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Romine heads for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Matt Barnes is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. None out, runners at first and second. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
First offering on its way. Justin Upton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
He's set, and the pitch. Nick Castellanos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Detroit is out in front 6-4. Jacoby Jones is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 40.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Hanley
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The shortstop,
jumped all
#2.
over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Justin Wilson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Justin Wilson.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two now.
2 strikes to count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Out of play off to the right. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's hitless in 6 tries. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Grounded to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The batter, the fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. The historic Old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. Into the box now, James McCann. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're up 6-4. Francisco Rodriguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Here's Brock Holt now. He'll begin things against K-Rod, who tries to close things out in this one.
Number 12.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
One and one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time, so Rodriguez is off to a good start on the mound. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
After two straight outs here in the ninth, now they come up with a couple hits in a row. They're making it really interesting. Thought this game was going to be over quick. Now they continue to fight back.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the first two games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Tigers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Anibal Sanchez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Chris Sale permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Francisco Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, Anibal Sanchez grabbed his second win of the year, leading the Tigers to the win over the Red Sox.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. David Price is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he had the strikeout stuff working. He got 10 strikeouts. It was fun to watch. He pitched deep in the game. Hopefully he'll give us another one of those performances in this game.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Detroit, second baseman, number 3.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Lifetime versus David Price. 4 for 13. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there's a perfect example. A ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
Price ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the first pitch here from Price. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holt going back on it, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Three runs already home here. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Squared that one up just a little late. Price ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But not before 3 crossed the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. On Jordan Zimmerman, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 11 hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. For Pedroia, that's now 17 2-base hits for the year. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. No one out with a runner at second. Lined hard toward right center. Pedroia is on his way home, and this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and being a right-handed hitter, it's not altogether shocking to see he's a better hitter here at Fenway Park than he is away from home. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. For Ramirez, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. A runner at second, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Ready with the 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
First offering on its way. In the dirt. And he is in there. And now a run comes across.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. Tigers are out in front, 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now Price is 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Into the box, James McCann comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Collins.
Stepping in now, Tyler Collins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's Price now on 1-0.
That's
ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 coming now from Price. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Price ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2-2, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Detroit, but they still lead it 3-2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Andrew Benintendi goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here's Brock Holt now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Iglesias.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here's Price on 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Holt has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
The 1-1 from Price. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 4 and the Red Sox 2. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Nope,
and this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hanley Ramirez will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Oh man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Collins is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Price ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, James McCann, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Holt moves over. 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder, Tyler Collins.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Now the 0-2 from Price. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they still lead this one 4-2. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Dribbled to the right side. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. One out, nobody on. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Price comes home to 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Pedroia has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Collins on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
So stepping in, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
To our score here as we play inning number 5. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Collins sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they still lead this one 4-2. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
In now, Mitch Moreland. High in the air out to center field. Collins moving to his left. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. William Cuevas takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, a 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Brock Holt now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 4 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Castellanos.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking to send him packing again. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Ready for another chance? James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Joe Kelly comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
And a fastball just
2
a bit
balls,
high.
no strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now another 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Holt. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Tyler Collins.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Collins. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Tigers 4 and the Red Sox 3. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there to put it away for route number 1.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Hanley Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
There goes Kinsler. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland coasts under it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. J.D. Martinez will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here's the 0-2. Liner toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Matt Barnes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. comes set, and the 0-1. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Barnes will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
So striding forward now, Nick Castellanos. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Detroit is out in front, 6-3. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
38, Justin Wilson.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's gone 2 for 6. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time, because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Bradley waits on the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Collins is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You're looking at that column that says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. We've played 8 full. It's the now at the plate, James McCann. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him pulled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tyler Collins is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Robbie Ross comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Down the third baseline.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Holt has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Cabrera, past experience with Robbie Ross, 2 for 3. And that misses ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what you do with a backdoor breaking ball. It looks like it's not going to make it back. You don't quit, you stay with it, and then you got to drive it the other way. Nice job of hitting.
Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We return to Fenway. Here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Wilson.
Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Christian Vasquez.
Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, designated hitter.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. Jordan Zimmerman earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 8 runs on 11 hits.